the high seas. Pisces, cast my line, now they're biting. Yeah, rocky coasts and lighthouses. What she knows now, I doubt it. Talk to me nice. I think your confusion starts with street lights.
Hey Pisces, happy birthday first and foremost. First of all, happy birthday to all the fish out there celebrating birthdays in late February, and those of us born in March, we wait until next month. But happy birthday, guys. It is Pisces season as I sit here and record this. Oh my goodness, welcome to your February 2020 tarot reading. Sorry it's late, I'm not even gonna get into it right now. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys all had a happy Valentine's Day, aka the portal of love, as I'd like to call it. Hence my red Valentine's Day February setup. So we're just gonna get right into the reading, Pisces, but before so, I would like to share with you some metaphorical spiritual downloads that I got while I was shuffling for you. Well, one of the things I want to mention is how dim this candle is. Okay, this is the love light for this month. This is self-love energy. It helps us with our relationships. You know, just something I wanted to throw into the mix. You can't even really tell it's on unless I, put it this way. So I just think that that's symbolic because I just did the Aquarius reading, Pisces. I did them first because it's their birthday month, and we're gonna be first next month. And the candle was kind of booming in their reading when I first lit it anyways. And then afterwards I just noticed, wow, so that may be some kind of metaphor for someone's, their light in their heart, or, that love flame or whatever, well, whether it's self-love or romantic, however, Pisces, there's a light that's dimming, right? And that might be symbolic for the new moon in Pisces that is literally happening in a couple of days around like the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. There will be a new moon in Pisces starting off our Pisces season. Okay, now the message I got while I was shuffling, some of us need to reconnect with our spirits, our spirit, Pisces. The reason why Pisces is so wise and the oldest zodiac sign and the most spiritual and intuitive and all that, we need to reconnect with a new current coming in. Like I felt the need to share that with you guys, and it definitely resonated with me. Some of us are still trying to do the Piscean thing, like the psychic abilities, all of those things, Pisces, that I'm talking about. Basically, the supply, like where we channel that energy from, has changed because we're changing. So you know what I'm saying? We need to reconnect with spirit, find a creative way to do that, even whether it's just meditating or taking a bath. Like, it'd be great to set intentions on the Pisces new moon to connect with your new spiritual self, because it's like we're lit, right? We're lit, we're psychic, we're great, but we're about to get better. So there is like some spiritual tune-up that needs to take place. And the reason I'm sharing that with you is because it took me longer than I expected to connect with you, right? I have the moon card here to show our energy, and I'm going to talk about those cards in a moment and then shuffle, but it took me quite a while to connect with the moon card, and it was interesting. It's going to take me different amounts of time. Energy changes, but I do this at the beginning of every reading, okay? So for Aquarius, they showed up a bit quicker than us, and then I got to thinking, Pisces, we may be kind of hard to reach spiritually, and it's because we're getting a spiritual tune-up. While everybody else is enjoying the 12th house that we're always a part of, we're getting a spiritual tune-up. We're kind of MIA because we're in the spiritual mechanic shop, okay? So yeah, we're definitely kind of, and I feel like we're hard to reach because Mercury retrograde, okay? We do have a Mercury retrograde happening in the sign of Pisces until it scoots back into Aquarius, and then it's going to start moving forward and move actually through Pisces. So Pisces are extremely logical right now. We have a lot of thoughts, and even though it's our birthday season, we are kind of weighed down by Mercury, and we have Neptune, okay? So there's going to be a lot of stuff, Pisces. And I also felt like there, as far as things taking a little bit longer, there's something in our lives that is taking a long time. Big surprise, right? Like, we're just kind of used to that by now. So Mercury is highlighting, like, Mercury's little delays and shit have nothing on us, because we're like, oh cool, a delay. Like, I think there's something here about just kind of surrendering to the divine delays that are taking place. Like, if something was supposed to happen on said date, but it doesn't happen until 2 days after that, we're totally fine. Or at least that's the message, if some of you guys are going through that. Because Pisces, I usually get kind of flustered and upset when a tarot card won't show up. But there was no change in my emotion as I sat and waited for this thing. So let that be a metaphor for someone out there, like as you wait or as you deal with this delay, it's all happening because of Mercury retrograde. It will go direct on March 9th. That may be some of your guys' birthdays out there. Many of us are experiencing solar returns this year under a Mercury retrograde, and that means reflection, okay? So that's about it, Pisces. I do want to get into these messages. You know I can talk to you guys forever. I love swimming through you guys. So we got this beautiful moon card. Hella and extra symbolic this month. Hopefully you can see the light's kind of a little bit of a glare there. But yeah, the moon card, this is Pisces energy. It can be Cancer as well, but let's be real. This is going to be our card right now. It's our ruling tarot card. It's our ruling tarot card. And it's extra symbolic because we have a new moon in Pisces. Okay, so this is, it could be our fears, our shadow side, subconscious energy, our dreams, that intuition. I do not like the lighting up in this piece right now. Hopefully you can see. It's interesting how I'm saying I don't like the lighting because there won't be light as far as the moon goes until the Virgo full moon, which is also happening on March 9th, I'm pretty sure. So Pisces, this is our dark time to swim in the ocean of the unknown, to be mysterious, to kind of confuse other people with our energy, while everything kind of makes sense to us, especially with the help of Mercury. Our dreams and our illusions are being made logical, and I am finding it so funny watching how that affects certain people, how they're literally trying to make sense out of this. The only way to make sense out of it is to not make any sense out of it. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Like, this is a world of our own where everything is, what did Alice say? She said, in my world, everything would be nothing but nonsense. So we're kind of in the rabbit hole here. But let's go ahead, Pisces, and see what card is underneath us, okay? This may be a message for some of us. Okay, we have a Knight of Swords. We got a Gemini here, okay? This card has been showing up for our readings. I just did an Aquarius new moon reading on my channel, and this card was charging forward to Pisces in that card as well. So look at us being intellectual. Look at us needing to move quicker. We our season, I know Aquarius season is also a part of this. We did experience Aquarius season, and that's a hell of a season for Pisces because that is our 12th house. The Aquarius energy is the 12th house of the 12th house. So this is a bit like a dream within a dream, you know what I mean? The subconscious of the subconscious. Very deep realms we're kind of navigating through this month. But it's interesting how it has made us even more sharp-witted. Like, this is the need to act quickly, think quickly. This could be a little bit of an argument. And look, though, Pisces, I know this could be us, especially if we have supporting air energy in our chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be an air sign charging forward to us. Pisces, a lot of people are going to charge forward to us for the truth, for answers. Like, let's go to Pisces and ask, like, can you see how so many people may embody this Knight of Swords? They're rushing right towards us, Pisces, and they better come correct, okay? They better come correct with the way people are talking to us, because we're sitting in our moonlight. Pisces is the moon this month, and, we're not expecting anything less than swift action. Like, don't talk to me if you ain't gonna be about it. Like, don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk, okay? This person's doing both. But some of these people may be saying a bit sharp things to us because of Mercury retrograde, Pisces. This could also be us. But I can't ignore the fact that this night is running right towards this moon. Okay, someone here is charging right into the darkness. It's actually here where we're able to think the quickest, Pisces, in secret. This may be, someone rushing forward to the truth. And next card is even more energy. We have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is an ending, right? There's an ending in February, Pisces, that changed everything, okay? Or that's in your energy still, because we have the Wheel of Fortune coming up next. So a couple things here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this was an absolute fated. This was karmic. The wheel started changing. There's something here about you feeling like the victim. Everybody says Pisces is such a martyr. Pisces is such a victim. They're so gullible. Well, they're making a mockery of our pain when they say that. We're very, very sensitive. You guys try being a fish in the ocean, haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, swimming through constant flow of emotional ups and downs. So this is that sensation of feeling betrayed. All the endings that we've ever been through, Pisces, like, even our pain has pain. You know what I'm saying? And it's from the past. Some of us are still dealing with it now. And some of us can feel future pain as well. That's the thing with Pisces. But With the Wheel of Fortune this close, yes, this was destined to end. Anything, person, place, or situation that came to an ending was absolutely fated. But I also see a bigger message here about this changing. Okay, you're acting quickly this time, Pisces. A lot of air energy here. Mercury is definitely making us think about things factually. You know, where Pisces is acting quickly, we've been put in this Ten of Swords energy several times, right? Like, we're here almost every day, every week. Like, we're no stranger to this energy, but we're making our mind up about our pain. This may cause some kind of an argument or something with the Knight of Swords, but wow, very quick ending here. Somebody, like, makes their mind up very quickly once they're on that ground there, and then everything changes. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. Now look, next card would be the Ace of Swords. So some of us, yeah, we're getting clarity. This is our truth, Pisces. We're telling the truth now in regards to our future plans, because we're hanging on to the stability we know we're going to have in the future, maybe with a home or family situation. The truth is changing everything, Pisces. Why? Because the sun is in our sign. And how could there be more clarity than that? Look at the sun that came into Pisces. This was our 12th house Aquarius energy, and then so this was probably the first half of February, how dark things were. Look at the swords and the clouds. But this is the light at the end of the tunnel that we're swimming towards, Pisces. We're swimming towards our fate, and we're doing it. We're doing this, even we're taking all our pain with us. Like, it doesn't matter. We still want our destiny, our fortune, our fate, our karma. The card rate bias, though, Pisces, again, there's a need. I don't know if this is someone charging for it to us. Like I said, there may be people in pain charging towards Pisces so that we can change things for them. You know, we're very magical right now, and we have answers and clarity that other people just simply can't see. We are the fish, the mermaids, the sirens, the wizards, the witches, the genies. Like, so people are coming towards our darkness now for clarity, and this may be something that is said to you, truth that comes in very quickly on the new moon in Pisces. Okay, so that's great. Let's go ahead and start with this Moonology deck. I didn't mention the decks I'm using this month to you guys, but we have Moonology here. It'll all be in the description, guys. These cards are quite popular on YouTube, but funny story, they were actually given to me as a gift by a Scorpio several months ago. And I was in the middle of moving and all these crazy things, and a lot of my belongings were left at my sister's house for at least 3 months. And luckily I was able to go down there. It's about 45 minutes away. I was able, so I don't know if any of you guys had that kind of situation either with the retrograde. Might just be me because my second house is Pisces, so some of my shit just wasn't with me. My clothes, my tarot cards. So, you know, the reason the videos are so late this month, guys, is because I saw something in my mind. Before February even started, I knew that I wanted to use these Moonology cards because it's Aquarius Pisces season. Aquarius rules astrology, and Pisces is very moon related. So long story short, I sacrificed my readings being earlier just so that I could make sure these cards made an appearance in these readings. I saw this reading. I know what cards need to be used when, and this is the setup. So thank you guys so much for being patient. Let's go ahead and see what the message is. Now, these cards, they're very new. I know they're used on other channels, but as far as me, I'm learning these with you guys today, all right? I like them so far. They're very powerful, but they are kind of hard to shuffle, so there may be more than one card that comes out. Let's just see. Yeah, we got some messages here. So the bottom of the deck, Pisces, is a new start is coming. A new start is coming. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, all right. The light is a little bit bright there, but it's interesting that I just turned that light off and back on at that moment, because look at this huge new moon, Pisces. Holy shit. A new start is coming with the Pisces new moon this month for us. This is literally, I can't interpret this any other way than the fact that the new moon in Pisces is going to really start something new. It is coming, Pisces. Now, the cards that came out, we got two, all right? We got the new moon in Scorpio. So the new moon in Scorpio will be, well, in Scorpio season. There's always a new moon in Scorpio sometime in November, right? Or in Scorpio season. I guess sometimes it may come in October. It really depends on, you know, the shift of the moon. Maybe late October. But new moon in Scorpio. Now, obviously, some of us could be dealing with a Scorpio. A Scorpio moon in specific may be important here because we do have that. Some of you may have a Scorpio moon. But we're pulling a new moon. That doesn't surprise me. Bottom of the deck is also a new moon. So we got hella new moon messages here. And why? Because we have a new moon in Pisces around February 24th, okay? And a new moon in astrology, you guys, that's a time to set new intentions. Okay, that's new energy. Full moons bring things to completion. New moons are a time to set very potent intentions, to plant seeds of intention. So like I said, guys, we really need to set intention for whatever we want, honestly. And we may see that come to fruition by March 9th when there's a full moon opposite of us. You know, another thing is the new moons are dark without light, Pisces. All right, so let that be a metaphor for us to really provide ourselves with our own insight, because when there's new moon energy like this, there is no light outside. All right, so the next card we have is the new moon in Sagittarius. So this is interesting. We got Scorpio and Sagittarius, which are signs that are right by each other in the zodiac wheel anyways. So I'm feeling November, December 2020 for some of us. That may be a message here. We have obviously Scorpio and Sag. Somebody here may have a Sagittarius moon, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Work through your fears. Wow, I wasn't even reading that. So these cards are definitely new to me, but there's something here, Pisces, about working through our fears. All right, that's what Scorpionic energy is all about, especially new moons. And we have the moon here, so you know that would be symbolic for our fears. Okay, maybe that's what this Knight of Swords is about, working through our fears, our pain, helping clarity and truth, helping us through this darkness. And then luck is on your side. You know, Jupiter does rule Pisces, the planet of luck. We just had Jupiter show up in our reading as well right here with the Wheel of Fortune. And Jupiter is currently in Capricorn, which is trining us, okay? So luck is on your side, Pisces, especially when it comes to anything you're doing in February and you're doing it in the name of working through your fears. You're going to be lucky, okay? You're going to be rewarded. So let's go ahead and pull a card from the Iris Oracle deck, one of my favorite decks to use. I've already shuffled. I'm not going to be looking in the book, you guys, because I do want to utilize that Piscean energy and just kind of go intuitive. I really want to be intuitive this month and next month, honestly. So what's up for Pisces February 2020? We already know we're working through fears. There's a lot to be afraid of, right, Pisces? We're back in the ocean when most of us have been held captive in small ponds and aquariums. So Pisces season is when the universe gives us a chance to escape. And it's really interesting. We usually don't. This is the time of year where Pisces usually doesn't escape because we have the sun, okay? So let's see here, Pisces. What's going on? What's the message for Pisces? Just give me one card out of this deck. For Pisces, something that Pisces needs to hear for February 2020. Okay, and out pops a card. Bottom of the deck is healing through rest. Yeah, this is something Pisces does quite often. This gives me like a Four of Swords vibe, and we have a 64 up there, so June 4th may be important. May 6th, that's just some messages there. But healing through rest, right? To ripen our fruits. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I was just sitting those cards on the ground. But the card that came out is Rainbow Bridge. So I'm sure that the book talks about what this means as far as what the artist meant. This is card 37. Look, somebody's birthday is March 7th. Okay, or July 3rd may be important. That would be a Cancer. But, you know, some of you may be turning 37 or 38. But Pisces, look at this, okay? We are definitely, this might be kind of what I was seeing in my mind when I was saying that we definitely needed to reconnect spiritually. Because look, we're making a step here, okay? This looks kind of like a leap. There's going to be a rainbow to catch you, Pisces, okay? There's some kind of step, and we may think it's, because I'm hearing small steps are still steps, right? And I don't know if this would look a little bit scarier if we didn't have a rainbow down there, right? Because there's something here about that, Pisces. This is going to be extremely metaphorical, but I feel like there's just, we're moving from one thing to another. This could be one relationship to another. Like, so I want you guys to think about how in February are you making this step here, okay? Because you're moving across rainbows this month, all right? So whether it's a big step, a wide step, you're gonna be fine, okay? There's a step being made here. Luck is on your side. Some of us are a little bit afraid of this, and we may see this as a little bit bigger of a jump than it is. Some of us may see it as a bit smaller, but we need to make that leap and make that step, because there's this rainbow bridge that is opening up for us, Pisces. And I'm being reminded of how the rainbows come out when there's rain and sun. So that's happiness and sadness, okay? So we're using, you know, a combination of our emotion and the sun being in Pisces to get us from one place to another in February, okay? Magical. So we already talked about the cards underneath the moon. Let's go ahead and grab one tarot card. And you guys, I am going to be looking up online the meaning of this card, just because Aquarius is They rule technology, you know what I mean? So in the name of Aquarius, I wanted to incorporate technology in some way in this reading. So what is the message for Pisces? Just give me one card. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So a couple things here, Pisces. We got earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of us may have that in our chart. And look, behind that is the High Priestess. So although we are being very, very practical, okay, because of the Virgoian opposition, Pisces are being very Virgoian. We're being much like Virgos lately because Mercury, the ruler of Virgo and Gemini, is in our sign kind of trying to analyze Pisces illusions right now, analyzing these fantasies, okay? So Queen of Pentacles is a very stable woman. Anybody can possess the energy of this, okay? Someone who's shifting their focus to their value, their worth, money and finances, and we even have more of that with this page, okay? So I'm going to grab my phone here. Intuitively, this Page of Pentacles, though. Let's talk intuitively, because this is a mixture of intuition and intellect and technology and spirit. So we're definitely combining the February energy of Pisces and Aquarius season. Page of Pentacles, to me, off rip, it's an apology. Someone's coming in to offer something. This could be you, Pisces. This could be a younger person, a child, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child. And when I see the Page of Pentacles, it does remind me of anything related to money and younger people, like children and money and things like that. This is my young money card. Young money. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Little Wayne is a Libra. But yeah, this is some kind of investment, Pisces. We are definitely planting seeds this month, okay? This is the seed planting card. If you can see there in the background how one side is fully forest and the next side is, you know, kind of mountainous, and there's a blank field. So everything starts as a seed, Pisces, especially for you this month. And it will grow over the months, over the next 6 months. Things will grow up until Virgo season, right? Just like 6 months ago, some things may be coming to fruition from Virgo season, 2019. So yeah, apologies, investments, finding new ways to ensure or save money is the Page of Pentacles. But as I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and look online. Now, my favorite website for tarot cards, I don't use this often, but sometimes it does help to just look up the traditional meanings. So this is a good way for me to kind of fine-tune my understanding of tarot so far. So what I do is I just type in the Page of Pentacles or whatever tarot cards you're looking at, and my favorite website personally is Biddy Tarot, Biddy. So I got the Page of Pentacles pulled up here. And guys, so upright, the Page of Pentacles, some of the key words here is manifestation, financial opportunity, and skill development. Okay, Pisces, so we're trying to develop certain skills. We're manifesting. This is a financial opportunity or a message coming in. So the Page of Pentacles depicts a young man standing in a grassy field of blooming flowers. In the distance behind him is a small patch of trees and a newly plowed field, promising an abundant harvest. Wow. Pisces, our full moon in 6 months is the harvest moon. So some of this shit is the 6-month cycle we're starting. Like the things we plant, give it at least 6 months. But I feel like we're going to see it come to fruition by the end of March when we come into spring. The mountain range in the horizon signifies the upcoming challenges and obstacles the page must surmount along his journey. The page holds a golden coin in his hand and examines it carefully, as if to discover how to manifest even more gold in abundance. So there's something you're holding in value in the month of February, Pisces. It could be a gift that was given to you for your birthday or something, or money, but you're trying to think about how to multiply this shit. The Page of Pentacles, like the pages of all 4 tarot suits, brings a welcoming message of new beginnings, inspiration, and the initial stages of a creative project or venture. Since the Pentacle rules the material realm and corresponds to the element of earth, this page symbolizes a Burgonian awareness. I don't know what that is. Burgonian. I'm going to have to look that one up, guys. Awareness of the value of money, wealth, possessions, career, and physical health, and how to manifest more of these material blessings. You welcome new opportunities to your material life, a new job, a new business, a financial windfall, a wish to discover how to turn your dreams into reality, Pisces. How to turn your dreams into reality is literally what this card is saying. When the Page of Pentacles appears in a tarot reading, you are tapping... Oh, my alarm's going off. When the Page of Pentacles appears in a tarot reading, you are tapping into your ability to manifest a personal goal or dream, or maybe in the midst of a new project, such as a hobby, business, venture, or the start of a new educational experience. You are excited about the possibilities and potential of what you put your mind to, knowing you can create whatever you want when you focused intention on your action. With that said, the page does not specify the fulfillment of dreams as much as the initial motivation and energy to begin the process of turning those dreams to reality. You need to put in place clear plans for achieving your dreams and goals. Stay focused on the practical and tangible elements, high Mercury, keeping your feet planted on the ground, that's going to be hard for a fish, and not getting carried away, always looking for the next realistic and achievable step forward. Your common sense and pragmatic approach will lead you to a solution that works. In the quest to materialize his dreams, the Page of Pentacles is an avid student and seeks to learn the skills that will ensure his success in the long term. The Page of Pentacles often appears when you are ready to up-level your skills and learn something new so you can manifest your dreams. Hence that spiritual tune-up I was talking about, Pisces. See this card as an invitation to take a class, continue your education, or start an apprenticeship. Even if you are already prosperous in your current field, the Page of Pentacles encourages you to try something new and discover another aspect of yourself. The more skills you bring into your portfolio, the more goals and dreams that you can achieve. Lastly, the Page of Pentacles may show that you are considering a new business or entrepreneurial venture, or you are in the initial stages of setting up the company to be financially successful and abundant in the long term. You might be new to this, but you have the enthusiasm, commitment, and devotedness to see the project through. Yeah. Told you we were being a bit more practical, Pisces, especially because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles at the bottom. Well, we have the High Priestess first, so, and you know what? Beyond that, we have the Empress. Okay, some of us are dealing with little fire sign, younger fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, but look here. We got the Moon and we got Venus. Pisces, we are... Wow, this is the Moon and Venus, but this is a spiritual fucking mother. The mother of all spirit, the High Priestess mother. What? I've never pulled these two cards together. There's a hidden beauty here. There's an intuitive abundance here. Like, guys, if I could only put these beautiful cards into words, like, this is beauty, this is spirit, this is subconscious. Like, this is literally us being, not only are we the High Priestess, but we are also the Empress. Someone here is very beautiful and attractive and spiritual and intuitive, right? Like, wow, this is the mother of all dreams. These cards are coming up underneath, like, we're hiding this by the, we're coming off as Queen of Pentacles, okay? Pisces, February, don't be surprised if you're focusing more on money. Don't be, because, you know, in March we will enter our second house of Aries, and that's going to be when the universe really wants us to be these queens of pentacles and shit. But we are literally, we're taking on more of a logistic approach, like everything I just read with this page. But at the end of the day, we're crossing rainbows, right? We're working through our fears. We are masking ourselves with finances and reality, because Pisces, we are always 347 days, 24, whatever, all day, every week, every year, on days that end with Y. We are spiritual. We're fish. So when our birthday seasons come up, it's interesting what happens to Pisces. We definitely reflect Virgo, and this is the time of year where Pisces is, at least this year, maybe it's the new decade or whatever, but there's just something different about this birthday where we're not really, it's not like we've changed, like we're still imagining things, we're still Pisces, we're still romantic, but we are so much more logical, aren't we, than the years before, than years prior to this. We're focused on our home, where some of us are wives and mothers, and you know, we're focused on that life-work balance. Like, yes, I can dream. Yes, I want to paint. Yes, I want to make bracelets and sing and make music and read tarot and all these Piscean things that I can imagine. But I want to be able to touch my dreams. I want to be able to touch these things because I value them so. I value my imagination. I value spirit. So spirit has given us the ability to touch reality and earth this year, this month, okay? And because of that, yes, we are very practical and abundant high priestesses right now. This is a very powerful message, Pisces. And because of that, there's something new starting, right? Which we have a new moon in Sagittarius, new moon in Scorpio, Page of Pentacles is new. Bottom of the deck for this deck was new moon, literally a new moon. So Pisces, get fucking ready, okay? Because there's some kind of lucky break for you. I don't know if this is like a lump sum of money, but it ain't handed to us. You know, the Ace of Pentacles isn't here. This is the Page of Pentacles. So it isn't handed to us. It's not something we need just getting given to us. We want to work for it. We want to. We don't want the easy way out. We don't want to sacrifice or surrender anymore or submit. We want to work for what we have so that we can say we dreamt it and we achieved it. Wow. I'm loving it, Pisces. Some people must be hella confused about our energy, like our spouses and friends and tarot readers trying to tap into our energy. It's because our illusions are real. Okay, our fantasies are our reality, Pisces, always, but specifically in February 2020. So thank you guys so much. Do what you can to get this light in your heart, metaphorically, backlit. Maybe love yourself, or start something that you do something for yourself, Pisces. Cross this rainbow for yourself. You know, you're going to definitely have to make a step to get to this new thing. All right. Great reading. I love it. Pisces, if you have any questions, you know, everything's in my description box as far as personal readings and things like that. I do offer those, so let me know, guys. I would love to hear from you. Other than that, focus on those solar returns, fish. Happy fucking birthday to you guys. Celebrate yourself in life this month for yourself, all right? And thank you so much. Have a great Pisces season. I can't wait to talk to you guys next month. Bye, guys.